Welcome back to news predictions for the United States of Embarrassment. It's Thanksgiving. It feels like a calm before the storm. What can we know about it being a calm before the storm? Loose end. Altered timeline in reverse. Calm before the storm. The storm of coming out swinging for the loose ends after Thanksgiving. Safe house in reverse. Barred entry in reverse. Reasonable doubt in reverse. If you're not already on the side of safety, you're not safe. If you didn't already take the deal and complete some kind of allegiance, then you're up for grabs on safety in reverse. Loose end, safety in reverse. Exposure season. But like if it was a marathon. Damage control in reverse. Okay, so they're about to go on a series of loose end, loose end, loose end, loose end, loose end cut. Which we know. But after Thanksgiving, so after today, starting tomorrow, but not like all the way amped up tomorrow. It starts tomorrow. There's like a clear starter event of this. What's the clear starter event? Pin the location in reverse. Contact list. I keep getting that prediction of someone saying, where is he? Where is he? Where is he? And I don't really think that's all the way I don't think that's come out yet. It feels like this is that. Where is he? Where is he? Somebody's not where they're stationed to be. That's the kickoff of, okay, so show me the storm then. Double cross. Undercover in reverse. These are literally the same cards that came out before, I think. Someone's about to stab someone else in the back, mask off. And I said I was pretty sure that was, in this instance that I was reading for that time, Elon. About to stab Trump in the back. I feel like they've set up for that, and that begins right after Thanksgiving. I kind of feel like that's the storm. It's like exposure coming from that corner. Coerced confession. Show me Elon Musk creating some kind of storm for the opponent that doesn't appear to be an opponent. Like it's his opponent, but it doesn't all the way appear to be his opponent. Yet, at least. Kinda. Anyway. Think of like weather engineering, allegedly. Almost like he's about to weather engineer the storm to go over someone's head in specific. Not literal though, you know what I mean? Systematic failure. It's supposed to be the big one. Breaking and entering in reverse. Systematic failure leading to an exit. Interrogation in reverse. It's like, okay, there's two more cards right here. It's like Elon hypothetically does the little hypothetical storm over someone. Like engineers that to happen. And then that person, like, it's like they should be getting in trouble, but they're not, they're missing. So there's some kind of major exposure that's either coming from Elon or comes from him behind the scenes, but has some kind of signature of like, oh, that kind of relates to him. And whoever he comes forward about, it's like, I don't know, they're not there to be questioned or something. Because we also got damage control in reverse. They'd be able to do damage control if the person was in the hot seat, but they're not. Cryptic message. Staged scene in reverse. Charlie Kirk's passing set up for this in what way? Mistrial, false narrative. Because they wanted to see in the Charlie Kirk event what we would believe and what we would question, so that they could frame this next scene the correct way. Behavioral shift, audio recording in reverse. Oh my gosh. Scratch what I just said. It's not that. It's kind of. Charlie Kirk prepared for this because it was testing how good we are at deciphering what's real and what's faked that we're being shown. Like what's altered. They needed to see how much of what they showed us that was altered that we would pick up on, allegedly. Case file in reverse, case closed. So Charlie Kirk's passing and the way it was documented and shown, and even stuff afterwards with his wife or handler wife crying without tears. It's almost like they wanted to see what we were going to pick up on so that they could make sure that they had everything ready for what is about to unfold. Blind spot. They needed to see if they had any blind spots that we would know that's not right, or that they want to put on the production of the grand finale, and they don't. It's like a magician. When a magician goes and does a trick, they're not like, oh, look at the clear string, and oh, look at the little hole in the table where I'm putting the rabbit. Like, they do the trick. But if they practice beforehand, they can make sure the audience isn't going to see the hole. Hypothetically or something. Or make sure the audience isn't going to see the production piece of what is going on. Because if we realized how much of it is a production, work that backwards. A production is something that's pre-planned. And if they're pre-planning chaos, we'd have to ask ourselves why. And they don't want us to get that far. So they need to make sure that their show is ready to air. And I really feel like Elon Musk is one of the opening acts. Legal loophole. The best way to protect yourself is to get ahead of something that your hands aren't all the way clean in, because you did have your hands in it for your own benefit. Obviously, you don't become a trillionaire by being ethical. But if you get ahead of it, emergency broadcast. If you get ahead of it by helping this come to be, maybe people won't be as mad at you. Or maybe they'll look the other way when they think, man, how did you know what you know then? My prediction is that Elon is going to be one of the opening acts in this show they're about to put on, Forced Entry. And Charlie Kirk's passing was to test how good we are at deciphering what's real from what's AI generated. Front door. They're coming right in the front door to do the show, allegedly. Allegedly, my opinion.